Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the American, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Duke's offense will get the first possession of the game. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. They want to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So Tulane's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Grab behind the line, it's Callaway. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. Now on the option. Now the toss. Inside the 30. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He wants to throw it again. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for touchdown, Tulane! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On the run, it's Moore. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Plucks it out of the air. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. And the Blue Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. On the move at the 30. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The give to the tailback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Blue Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snap it to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Powers forward. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That touch pass went nowhere, stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation, or what do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Motion from the back. Direct snap. It's Mobley. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Hauls it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Wide open downfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to him. Breaks into the open. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Looking for the score! And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? And the coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, no, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going, and not just that. We're not just going to get the first. I'm going to...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Callaway. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Snags it quickly on the left. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. On the ground, it's Barnes. Picks up the first down. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll move the tight end. They'll ride the hot hand.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. They go to the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Looking to throw on third. Finds the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Grabbed in the backfield, it's King. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's got a chance. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The give on the option. Shakes off the defender. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Devils are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, going up top. Got him downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by a field goal over the Judicials. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And I think this play very much starts with protection up front. He has time, and they use the speed of his wide receiver. He starts all the way on the right side of the field, comes all the way across the formation. He throws a dime to him, and he makes the big play down the field.
It's complete to the left. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Off the play fake. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Green Wave. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Really nice job by the quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about his running back, running the swing route, spitting it out to the perimeter, and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Blue Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Quick strike complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Preston. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Get it out on the screen. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Right on the money. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
3rd down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Looking for the goal line. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in the clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And he's going to go down at the 1.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
3rd and goal for the offense. On the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Tulane! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And a great job by the quarterback, Reese, making the right read. I got to get that defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it, running back catches it. I'll take this, I'll do the rest, but it was a great read by the quarterback.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll pull it on the read. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Now facing a 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Moore. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They kick it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fakes to grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They boot it away on 4th down. Let's see what he can do with it. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. That's caught. It's Little.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on it.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And the QB sneak has been around for 4,000 years. Obviously some exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got the push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible to stop.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Blue Devils are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Blue Devils!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the big house is not easy. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Central Michigan.
Got it in the middle. It's Barnes.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, the running back has it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Hard running there. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
The defense just can't seem to find a way to get off the field. That time, QB sneak for the 1st down. They need a turnover or something to try to generate.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. A linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Callaway. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Reads it, fires complete. The Blue Devils just can't stop them on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. He's got the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They just keep firing. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And we are dead even here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Got the 1st down and more. Turns it on in midfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Trying to impose their will with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Into the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, Duke!
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Got it behind the line. It's Callaway. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the gun, the ground game. Fighting off the defender. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Tulane using that big run to generate momentum. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Caught near the sticks. It's Reed. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Caught in the backfield. It's Preston. There he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end, and they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Zings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for room, it's Barnes. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. Looking to get it in. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third and long. Sends it back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He'll sneak it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Got his man.
Yeah, What a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quick completion to the right.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Makes a connection. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Green Wave! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Right on target this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Blue Devils line up to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Moore. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yeoman Stadium.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Preston. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. First down, 10 yards to go. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bohannon. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Grabbed behind the line, it's Callaway. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Green Wave lines up mere inches away from converting on 3rd down. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Reed. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. The lone back's got it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
The RPO fire complete to the left. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Catch in the middle, it's Little. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to the air on second and short. Here comes the heat. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Blue Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Bunch formation for these receivers. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Virginia Tech looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way so far. They're up 14 over Old Dominion. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him, and nobody's close. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Using his legs, it's Turner.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing.